Hey guys, I'm back. It's been a while. I'll tell you what happened. I got really sick. So I had surgery, just a minor procedure. And then, sorry, the dogs are in here. And after that, I had to go back to the hospital a couple times. And I think because of being in the hospital, I picked up some nasty germs. But I was so sick. But now I'm back and I have things to show you. So first I want to show you my whip. I want to show you, this is the cross stitch clutch that I have a few of these and I've gotten them from Starlight Stitching. And so it's got like a little pocket and a cute zipper. And then you open it up and it's got a place for your floss and then a place for your needle. And it's just so adorable. I love these. It's Starlight Stitching. Let me see if I can, there we go. So just wanted to show that real fast. And then what I've been working on, mostly stitching with the housewives. So first, this is, I can't remember what he's called. I call him Turkey Man because he's holding a turkey and a pumpkin and then he's standing on a pumpkin and there's this pretty corn up here. But this is one of their series and they're doing, these come out on Friday for Thanksgiving. So it's really nice because Priscilla does not like stitching turkeys. So it's nice that she's doing that for us. Oh, and this is on the fabric. It's on 14 count Waxing Moon Ada. And let me see, it's fabric flare. I'm just checking the selvage. Yeah, it's fabric flare. So, and I like it. It's light, but it's got a little bit of modeling, which is what I like. I like low contrast modeling. And then, let me see, what else is in here? Oh, guys, they're shaking the table. So anyway, I'll go on to haul just because I only have a little bit of stuff. So I got this pattern, which I saw this stitched. Let me take it out of the bag. I saw it stitched. I saw it finished by someone. I can't remember who right now, but it was so cute. So, and just really like nice looking for Christmas. So, but this is, I mean, there's no way that's going to be done by this year. It's like stitch count 185 by 125. I'm going to do it on 14 count Ada. So that's going to come out to 13¼ inches by 8 7/8. That's pretty big for me. Like I mostly do smalls. So, and I'm going to do it on this, on this fabric. This is 14 count Ada. It's called My Vintage Needle Arts and she's on Etsy. And it's this real pretty blue. It's not modeled, but it's this real nice, like navy, kind of navy-ish gray, blue, love it. So I think that's gonna kind of match. She did this on alchemy linen, like linen called alchemy. And I just didn't want to stitch on linen and I had this fabric, so I'm just gonna stitch it on that. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, and that's gonna be, what I'm gonna do, since I have a hard time with big pieces, I'm gonna stitch on the 5th and the 25th on that piece and hopefully get it done by next year. So, and so the 25th Christmas and then the 5th sounds like the 25th. So that's what I'm gonna do for that. And then I'll show you another piece I got. This is Roses for Ruby. This is actually like, I bought this when I first started stitching during the pandemic. I saw this at my LNS and I loved it. It's by the Scarlet House. And it's just so pretty. It's not huge, you know. So I had it. I had the pattern. I had fabric. I think I had the floss. I had it all ready to go. And then I kind of lost interest in samplers. And I was mostly doing smalls, you know, and I thought, oh, I'm never really going to want to stitch this. So I sold it on a stash unload group. And then, but lately I've been more interested in samplers. I've been watching a lot of Brenda and the Serial Starter, Brenda and Laura, and they almost exclusively do samplers. And it's so gorgeous when it's done. So I'm gonna set myself up for this 2 days a month. I don't know what 2 days, but I'm gonna pick 2 days a month, work on Roses for Ruby. That'll be like another year. And then I have this plan. I'm calling it Whip Wednesday. I don't think I made that up. I think I heard that from someone. But so I'm going to show you, and don't freak out because this is really wrinkled. But this is the day by Plum Street Samplers, and it is big. It's big for me. But I'm almost done with that house. I just have a little bit more, and this is just on Ada. I think it's beautiful beige, and 14 count. So I'm calling it Whip Wednesday, and I'm pulling this out because this has been hanging around for like a year at this point, at least, maybe 2 years. But I want to get it done because I love it, and I've seen everybody finish it, and it looks so good. And I've got, let me show you the needle minder. This is one of the fat quarter shot needle minders. It's big. It's a barn with a quilt star. I love it. So, and I have that in this patchwork bag that I made. And I don't know what the fabric line was called. It's all from the same collection. But unfortunately, I didn't write it down or anything. And there's the bag. And this is, I was trying to make like a bigger bag to fit more stuff. And I'll show you the floss. Whoops, it just fell on the floor. This is the floss for This Is the Day. And it's so pretty. So many pinks. I just love it. I love pink. So let me pack that back up before the dogs get to it. I have a German Shepherd and a Beagle puppy. And they have the best time because the German Shepherd used to be bored most of the time. But now she's got her best friend. She loves him. And then I'll show you. This is a bag I got from Stitch Folk. And she's on Etsy. Stitch Folk Embroidery. Look at that applique. It's just so gorgeous. I'm so glad I got this bag. These bags, this is French General fabric. And then I think this is Blackbird. These bags go fast. You gotta follow her on Instagram, and she tells you when she's gonna have another restock. And then you gotta be Johnny on the spot. This is another one of those clutches that I have. Love them. And then in here, I am working on Blackbird, and I'm working on this Garden Club #1 because I love like the cherries. Mostly for me, it's about the birds. I love stitching birds. So, and I haven't made a whole lot of progress on this, as you'll see. But that's what I've got so far. And this fabric, I'll tell you, is from #12 Stitch Co. She is in Australia, but I tell you, this fabric, it got here so fast after I ordered it. It was, and I love this. This is called Antiquity Linen, and it's 32 count. I'll try to fold it over so you can see, but it's pale, and it's just got the littlest bit of modeling, and it's pretty nubby. I just love it. So, but this, I pull this out every now and then. I don't have a plan for this one. Just every now and then. Put my stuff back. And then I have another 2-day-a-week plan. And I'll show you. Sorry, I'm just everywhere. So, this is Halloween Sampler by Teresa Kogut. This came out last Halloween, and I just love that. Let me get out of the bag so there's no glare. These dogs are, it sounds like they're fighting, but they're not. They're playing. So that's it. And at first, when I first got this, I thought, I'll pick out little pieces and I'll make smalls, because you could do like a small of that. You could just do this row of witches, or like just these two people. But then I thought, I really want to make bigger pieces. Like I don't you know, when you have as many smalls as I have, guys, quiet. Sorry. When you have as many smalls as I have, and you think about framing them and putting them on the wall, I feel like it's gonna look like all frame and no stitching, you know, because it's so small. Or I'm gonna have like 100 pillows, and what am I gonna do with 100 pillows? You know, I mean, a few pillows is great, or it could be like this guy. I just put him. This is Waxing Moon Designs. He's one of their. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a little fall series that she did. Hang on a second. Caesar, get back here. No. Sorry. The beagle just took off with my stitch foot back. He's crazy, but I love him. So anyway, this is this cute little squirrel that she made. This is a finish from last year, and this is on, it's just on sticky board. Pretty sure that's Beautiful Beige Ada. And I just finished it. I put some blackbird fabric behind it. And I was gonna put him on an easel, but he'll just sit there. So I just have him leaning there. I really want to put more stitching on my tier tray, but my problem is I stitch like all the time. I have a stack of finishes. I was going to show you, but I was going to film downstairs in my craft area, but then I realized my husband's going to be getting up and going to work, and we also work from down there. So I figured I would film in the living room. Anyway, it's literally this tall, this stack of finishes, and I don't know what to do with it. If anyone knows a finisher, a cross stitch finisher that you can recommend that is taking new clients, that would be great. Because like, I know about Vanna. I don't think she's taking new clients. I think she's full. And then there's some other people I see on Instagram. I think they're also full, but I'm not sure. Because if I like pillows and ornaments, basically. So anyone that can do that and make it look cute, you know, I'm interested. Let me know. So anyway, this is the Halloween sampler. You can see it back there. Quiet. And I'm going to finish this whole thing. I'm determined. So I'm going to do this. Cheryl from Fat Quarter Shop, she stitched Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. And it's big, you know, and I would say it's almost full coverage, because I'm sure you've seen it, but it's like collections of little scenes. And what she did was she stitched on the 13th and 31st of every month, and it took her a year, and she got it done. So I am going to do that same thing with Halloween Sampler. I am going to stitch it on the 13th and the 31st, and I started this month, and I'll show you. I don't even have all the floss for it yet, because the first part that I'm going to do is basically, well, I need to get Colonial Copper, but for now I have this DMC, and then this is Onyx by Weeks. So, and I'll show you. This is what happens when I try to make a cross stitch clutch. It's tiny because I just use whatever stuff I have laying around. And then it's small and everything just gets wadded up in there. And I like the fabric, but I'm just not really a fan of my own sewing. So anyway, here is my tiny start that I did last week on the 31st, I mean on the 13th. And this fabric, this is on 32 count Steinbeck by Needle and Flax. And I love it. I love it. It's just got a few of the lines. I'm not really crazy about lines and linen, but it's like so subtle. The modeling is just subtle except for the lines. And then the brown of it, I love it. I think it's great. And so I'm going to put that away. That's in this bag. I love this bag. And I wish whoever I bought it from, I don't think they put their tag on it. Their little, what's it called? Let me see. Let me just look in here. I have a ton of DMC in here, and I don't know why. But there's the fabric. Isn't that great? But she does. Oh, she does. She does. It's Little Boat. Little Boat 88. She's on Etsy. And she put, I think she put this on there, or else I might have done it. I'm not sure. But it's just super fabulous. Love it. So let me put this stuff away, and I'll show you. Let's see. I'll show you some finishes. Let me just get all this back in the bag. I gotta put stuff away right away, or else everything will get lost. So, let's put this. I'm gonna try putting that on the floor. No, I'm gonna, hang on. Let's do that. All right, anyway. Halloween Roundabouts by Stitching with the Housewives. I've got these all. This is antique white Lugana. And there's Candy Corn, Home Sweet Haunted Home, and Witch's Brew. And I think these are just adorable. So, but I'm a little afraid. I've never finished anything that was round. But I've watched a lot of videos. I have some strong upholstery thread and these big needles that came with it. So I'm going to try, and I have the sticky board circles from Fat Quarter Shop, the 3.5 inch ones. So I'm going to try doing it like Priscilla. I think I have. She had these wooden circle ornaments with like little beads all around the edges. I think I have those. Not sure. But anyway, I'm gonna put one circle is the stitching, and then a bigger circle is gonna be fabric, some of Priscilla and Chelsea's fabric. Excuse me. And then I'm gonna make it an ornament, and I have a garland downstairs in the basement. I'll show y'all in the next video. But I'm gonna hang it on that garland, so it's gonna be the roundabouts on the first section. And then on the bottom is going to be the sassy strippers, they call them. The Halloween ones are going to be on the bottom. And I actually have 2 of them finished, like FFO'd. But they're downstairs and I'm upstairs, so I'll have to show you in the next video. But I'll show you the ones I haven't FFO'd yet. Here's the Frankenstein. I love him. I love this. And this size, I can get these done in like 2 days. It's so great. So there's him, and then I've got the kitty. There's her, and these are on Vintage Country Mocha 14 count, yeah. And it's soft, I love it. I can't remember, oh, it's Swagger. It's got the orange band on the selvage, so it's Swagger. And then I just have a little bit of sewing to show you. I bought this table runner pattern from a lady, Eileen, and her shop is called Simply Eileen, Eilene. And she's on Etsy. And she has the cutest stuff. Like, she has finished things that she stocks every now and then. It's one of those, they sell out like in a minute. I have one pillow from her, and then I have a hot pad coming that she made. Because like I said, my own sewing is not great. But anyway, this is going to be a table runner. And this is the center of it. And then I've got the next rows done. So this is the next row. So it's going to be, hang on a second. It's going to be like that, basically. And then after that, there's another couple rows that I got to do. But I just haven't gotten to that. Maybe it'll be done by Halloween. Who knows? Probably not. If we're being honest, probably not. Maybe it'll be done by Christmas. Oh well. So anyway, what else was I going to talk about? I gave you my personal illness update. Haul. There's more haul. I mean, I buy stuff, I go through phases. I'll buy a lot of stuff and then I'll chill out for a while. Showed you my finishes. Showed you, well, we've got some FFOs back here. That little squirrel. But like I said, I don't have a whole lot of stitching on my display right now. So, and I told you about my Halloween sampler plans. I'm gonna try to take a picture of what's going on with the Halloween garland, and I'm gonna try to attach it to this video. I'm not real sure how to do that, but I'm gonna try it. The dogs they've gone into chewing and licking phase where they bathe each other. Because first they run around like maniacs. Like, I mean, all over the couch, all over me. They run. And then, and you got to picture a little beagle puppy like could fit in a shoebox. And this big German shepherd chasing him everywhere. And then now they're settled down and they're licking and chewing and bathing, except the beagle just ran off. What is he doing? This is what I do. I've moved. I don't sit in my office and work anymore. I sit in the living room because he can't go downstairs because the cat is down there and the cat doesn't like dogs. So I sit up here with the dogs and I with my laptop and I work and I babysit dogs. But it's fun. It's like having little kids again. It's really fun. So I guess I'm going to end it there. Just a short video. Like I said, I'll take a picture of the FFOs and try to stick it in here so you can see what I'm talking about. But anyway, if you're still watching the video, thank you. Please like and subscribe. You know, it helps. Because I wanna get out there and talk to people. Leave a comment, you know, if you have any recommendations for cross-stitch finishers, please leave a comment, because I'm really getting in a bad place with the amount of finishes that need to be FFO'd. So, and then the amount of stitching that I still do, I think mathematically I'll never get caught up. So, if you know anyone that can help out, that'd be great. Or if you just want to say hi, tell me what you're stitching on, that'd be great too. Anyway, happy Monday, and I hope y'all have a good week.